The coalescing of the APNU and AFC was heavily criticized by the Ramottar regime, but former Chief of Staff Rear Admiral Gary Best believes it was the best marriage that could have happened. During a brief interview at our Better for Acting studios, the Rear Admiral described the coalition as an A-team.
I felt that over the years and the decades in Guyana, we had a political structure that pitted one race against the other. And at least that's how it appeared to people within this country. So what I observed when Apnu was formed, I recognized that for Apnu it meant coalition politics. They looked at coalition politics, they looked at shared governance, and they spoke quite a lot about that. And the genesis of the AFC had to do with bringing the two main ethnic groups together under one political umbrella. So they too had a similar vision for shared governance within Guyana.
In the eyes of the former Defense Force Chief, the APNU-AFC coalition represents a nationalistic outlook for Guyana.
It is in that context that it resonated with my own socio-political and nationalistic beliefs, and for that reason I decided to go on record to support the APNU-AFC coalition.
You also had the free will to endorse the ruling administration. Again, you didn't do that. You chose the APNU-AFC coalition. Is there a particular thing that you saw within the PPP that didn't resonate well with you?
I'd like to look at it this way. There are particular things I saw in the coalition that resonated with me. I don't want to speak about the PPPC. What I saw in the coalition is that they expressed to me clearly that they were going to operate under the rubric of transparency, unity, equity, youth empowerment, women in development. And I recognize the sincerity in their actions. So it's more about what I saw in the APNU-AFC coalition as opposed to what I did not see in the PPPC administration.
You basically called on all to rally around the APNU-AFC to vote for the coalition. Failing to do so, do you think that there could be consequences?
I think not. I mean, about consequences, we live in a free country, we live in a democratic country, this is a democratic state. We have laws, we have a constitution that governs us, we have laws that govern us. There are best practices in nations where people choose a political party or decide on a particular type of conduct. If you break the law deals with you. So I don't see any fear. I have no fear, I express no fear. And like so many Guyanese, I believe it is time for change, and I believe that there will be change. So I don't see any fear. God forbid there is no change, I see no fear at all. So I don't think people out there should be afraid of anything. You should feel free to express your own desires. I salute those persons who have decided to go on the PPPC platform. I salute them. I have the greatest respect for those persons who believe that the PPPC is good for, is the best party for Guyana. I happen to hold a different view, and I've expressed that publicly, the same way they've expressed their views by public action.
Rear Admiral Gary Anthony Rodwell Best served in the Guyana Defense Force from March 1980 to September 2013. HANDEL, DUNCAN, HGP Nightly News.